Too loud. I need you to go ahead and subscribe. You're too loud. Hello. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. My name is Raquelle. If this is your first time here clicking on the video, thank you. And if you are coming back, thank you. Hello. Before we proceed and I give you what you need, I'm gonna need y'all to please subscribe to my channel, hit that little red button and click a thumbs up because it does help me. If any of this makeup information is going to help you, I mean, hell, even if you like my makeup look right now, go ahead and give me a big old thumbs up. It just lets me know that you guys like this, you like coming back, and you like what I'm talking about. So, as you saw by the title, this is my summer 2019 faves. This originally, literally was supposed to be a talk through get ready with me, but if you didn't know, I am a mom of two. I'm in my 20s, but I had my kids in my early 20s, and they are school agers, and it's the last week of summer, and they have a friend over today, and they're just being so loud and so unruly. There was rude. There's no way for me to like work around that, so I just decided to finish my makeup and come in here and tell you what's on my face. I did do this eye look on my Instagram already, so if you haven't followed me on Instagram, go ahead and click that and follow me on there as well. Then you can see how the products played out and all that jazz. All right, so without further ado, just gonna jump into it, tell you guys what I liked, what I've been using, what has snatched my face all summer in the desert heat. First thing I'm gonna talk about is my brows. Now this Urban Decay brow blade, and I'm using the shade, what shade is this? This is Dark Draper. I really feel like this product is completely slept on. I know I saw Shayla talking about this in like her last video, just like this side of it, to do, you know, this pin like mimics your hair so you can create the hair-like strokes. But so the pencil is literally just like, it kind of is just like my Benefit Precisely My Brow. It's micro, it builds the hairs up really well, and it stays all day. It doesn't get oily, and I think the combination of the two is freaking amazing bomb. The only thing is that it doesn't have a brush, but it's like it's dual-ended, so where's the brush going to go, you know what I mean? But that's not really even like a clause or anything. This is just absolutely bomb as hell. It's withheld itself in the summer. I've been using this like for the last month, and I have a little bit more left, and I'm definitely going to restock on this. You guys just go play around with it. I was in Ulta and I just started playing around with the brush, and I was like, ooh, this is really good. And then I just like drew an eyebrow on my hand and I was sold, and it really has held up to its freaking what it says it's going to do. And I really do like Urban Decay Cosmetics because this is a makeup artistry line, so usually everything that they roll on, you know, they know what the hell they're talking about because it is an artistry line. So really getting into Urban Decay as of late, actually. I'm just gonna talk a little bit about my base, what I've been using for my base. Now I picked up this Herbivore Jade Roller. This thing, honey, was $30. Yes, it was $30 on the fly at Sephora, but I just have been reading so many things about jade rollers, how, you know, it helps circulation in your face, and it just has so many benefits, and it helps to roll the product into your skin. So I've been using it for, I want to say like 2 months now. Freaking impeccable. This is really an amazing product, and I really would suggest everyone to at least invest in one. Now, if you didn't want to get one or splurge on a $30 one, I do know that there are some cheap ones like a TJ Maxx, and then Daily Concept as well is a really good one that you could go ahead and get a jade roller from. I really do like Daily Concepts. I have their jade. This is a Daily Concepts jade. This is just a face tool just to increase the lymphatic fluids in your face, you know what I mean? So you could do either or. I've been really liking the jade products for my face. My face has like calmed down so much. I'm out of that super bad freaking breakout stage. Like, I do kind of get some like little imperfections, but it's nothing like the acne crap that I was experiencing a few months ago, because nobody had time for that. I was so embarrassed. Anyways, a spritzer that I've been using before I do anything to my face. After I wash my face, the first thing I do is pick up my Caudelie. Hopefully I'm saying it correctly. This is a beauty elixir, and this doesn't smell like your usual like coconut or rose. This literally has kind of a medicinal smell. I don't mean to scare you, but it kind of smells like mint, peppermint, a little bit of citrus, and you just know that it's going to be making an even skin tone and helping to absorb everything into your skin. I am obsessed with this. I've only had this one for about a month. I literally use this every day. I'm going to be investing into the full size. Just suggest picking up the trial size one. That is a limited edition one that's available at Sephora. It's $18. It's the rose gold version. It's an older brand, so it really is proven to help your skin. Everybody needs that beauty elixir in their life. I promise you, along with the Mario Badescu Rose Water, just kind of goes hand in hand as like a holy grail already, seriously. So another skincare base product that I've been literally obsessed with is the PIXI's Skin Treats. This is the Vitamin C serum. Now this is a brightening antioxidant serum, but it helps to create a smoother skin tone and complexion and lighten the dark marks. I use this every day. And so yeah, this just has the dropper, and you just drop like a couple of drops on your face, and then I roll it in with my jade roller, then I pat it in, and it literally has helped me so much. I'm so elated because this is PIXI's a drugstore brand. I did receive this whole vitamin C serum in PR, but it was so bomb. They have the cleanser, they have the moisturizer, and I've been using this like non-freaking stop. The two primers that I have been utterly obsessed with have been the Anastasia Beverly Hills Eyeshadow Primer. Now this is the trial size, and I actually did get this in like as a present, as a thank you. I did makeup at a baby shower and she gifted me that, and I probably never would have tried it if I hadn't gotten it, you know, like for free. And I'm really happy that she gave it to me because it's such a good base primer. It not only does it buff out and it's still opaque and white. I'll show you guys, I'll just put a little bit on my hand, but like when you cut your crease, it doesn't melt into the color, if you know what I mean. Like it just stays white. It's such a great freaking formulation. I am standing Anastasia Beverly Hills right now. I really think I have found my like go-to primer forever. I'm just gonna go ahead and show you guys how it buffs out. So that's just a little dot, and as you can see, it just buffs out so opaque but consistent and even, and then it dries immediately, so you can just go ahead and blend your freaking shadows into it. I love this so much. I love it so much, guys. I use it every day. So the other primer actually is a face primer, and it's the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter. Now this is all scraped up in the back. I don't know why it looks like it's not used in the front, but I've used all of this one. And if you've been a long-time subscriber or follower of mine on Instagram, everybody knows that I've always just kind of moisturized and used my Becca Evermatte. But as I'm learning my skin and learning more about like ingredients and primers, I really do like this one. My skin needs to be moisturized but also have a barrier, and this really does do it for me. There's no slip, it doesn't become oily. It's just such a great primer that I have been loving this summer. This has kept me through some hot, over 100-degree weather days in Las Vegas. That's the Fenty Honey Powder, the Pro Filter Honey Powder. Child, I use this to set my primer. I mix this with my translucence powder. I set my face with this sometimes. It's just such an overall freaking amazing powder. It, again, sucks all the moisture out of your face and keeps you matte all day. I'm gonna go ahead and invest in a couple of other shades of this, maybe a darker one, maybe a lighter one to actually just use to set under, because it is the freaking best powder I've ever tried, and I use this absolutely every single time you see me with makeup on. As you guys know, well, for foundation, I haven't been sticking to a matte super rude. I haven't been sticking to a matte super full coverage foundation. I've just been using my Too Faced Born This Way. This is in the shade Brulee, and my Dior Face Body 5 In. I have no idea where it is. You guys, I'm drowning in makeup. I'm like trying all these new foundations and like trying to organize my makeup that I've been getting like with PR and stuff. And I don't know where it's at right now. So sorry, but I mean, if you follow me on Instagram or you watched any of my other tutorials, you'll see I'm always using the Face Body 5 In because it's such a breathable, medium, full coverage foundation. I just like to build it up to like medium. And this, even though this is supposed to be full coverage for me, I feel like you have to have 2 coats for it to be full coverage. So this is a medium coverage for me as well. And as I'm getting tan and as the summer progresses, I have to mix Brulee with the Dior to get my shade match. For concealer, honestly, the only concealer I've kind of literally been using all the time outside of like beauty tutorials, like every day if I'm going somewhere, have been the Fenty 360 Profilt'r and the YSL, I don't really know how to say this, Touche Eclate highlighter. Now I'm in the shade 5 Honey for the YSL, and again 360 with the Fenty. I like this because it is not too bright underneath my eyes and it's not too heavy. This is brighter than this one, but this literally is such an airy light formula, and you can click it so I don't have to keep like digging back into the product. If I'm in a rush for work, I just click this and then the product comes out. As you can see, very, very matte, very opaque, but still light and breathable. Now this one kind of was a splurge. I think this one is over $30, but it was well worth it, and I really would like to start using more of YSL's. I find that their foundation like didn't fit me, but I'm just gonna go in and try to shade match more and more as my color goes lighter and darker with the summer. The two eyeshadow palettes that I've been just really using every single day have been the Natasha Denona Sunset palette, my splurge of the summer, and the Tarte Cosmetics Unleashed palette. These two go hand in hand. I grab for these every single day. If I want to be dramatic, if I want to go to work, I just use these because the color stories are really, you know, versatile, and I just really like the formulations with both these palettes. Now I use the Sunset palette more than I use the Tarte one, but equally they are bomb. The face powder that I have been using and abusing has been the Kat Von D Locket Powder in shade 185. Now I have been standing, and she changed her formula in this, and like she rebranded the packaging and stuff, but I still find that it's like my favorite face powder. I'm in the shade 185 Tan Deep again, and I've been using this with my Sigma 3D HD Kabuki. Now it's a little bit dirty because I use it every day, but this just comes in handy. The way that this freaking brush, you guys, I use this every day. The way that it is shaped, it can dust away the excess powder underneath my eyes. It gets in all of the nook and crannies. This is a super stand, and I do have a code with Sigma, like not trying to sell myself or anything, but I really do suggest you guys using these. I never knew that there would be like a purpose for this, and I just grabbed it one day because I was rushing for like to do something, and like I was like, oh wow, this just covers everything, and it swept everything away, and it was freaking amazing. So this definitely makes my favorites for the summer because I use this every single day. So my go-to moisturizer has been, for the last few weeks, has been the Marc Jacobs Youthquake. You guys, I am obsessed with this. I originally got it because they said it was supposed to be like, have like pineapple or some type of citrus. It's supposed to have pineapple enzymes in it, and it just doesn't really smell like pineapples, but it's so smooth and hydrating. I use this every single day, and I just got, well, I got the smaller one because I didn't really know what to expect. I'd never really steered into Marc Jacobs face products, but now knowing what this is, I am going to get the full size one because this is bomb. I literally did not think I would like this product as much as I did, but this is so freaking bomb. This is the Huda Beauty Tantour, and I'm in the shade medium. Now this is just such a light bronzer contour. Even though it looks intense, it's just like a moussey contour, and you just put it on your face and it just buffs out, but not too harsh, so I can use this like every day, not to be like super snatched, but just to be defined. And it blends out like butter. It's so bomb. And then the contour that I use every single day is my Fenty Beauty Mocha Mami. You guys, I know it's supposed to be a bronzer, but like I like the darker shade because it has a red hue in it. It literally gives the perfect flush of color for my contour with a little bit of red in it. It's just freaking amazing. I think I'm gonna go and try to get Cocoa Naughty just to see like what it would look like for me to have the actual shade that I'm supposed to have, but for now I really like defining with the Fenty Beauty Mocha Mami. I know it's kind of boring, but like the only blush palette that I've been using, or the only blush I have used all summer, has been the Natasha Denona Bloom palette. Now this is a little bit pricey, and it definitely is, you definitely get your bang for your buck. I use these two together, and it just has this very rosy, soft soft like hint of freaking blush. It's just like the perfect freaking hue. I'm telling you, bomb, 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 bomb. And I use the Glow Extreme sometimes too to highlight my face. I just love this whole palette as such a beautiful rosy palette. Is so beautiful, guys, I'm telling you. And the highlight that I have been just obsessed with that I have on today, freaking amazing, is the ABH So Hollywood, you guys. Oh my gosh. This will have you eliminated to space. It is so freaking pretty. I lost it for so long that I actually thought like somebody had stolen it. Now that I found it, I've just been using it every single day. So freaking beautiful. So I only have 2 more faves of things that I've never mentioned before, because some of these things I've mentioned to you guys already, so they're like become a holy grail. But it's actually this Milani Bold eyeliner. I have it on today. You guys, I never thought that this fat marker would literally make the bombest wing ever, and like it just provides enough product from the tip, and like even if you're in a rush, it's still going to give you a great wing. So I really stand Milani for that. I was like in a rush and I had forgotten my liner, and they were all out of the Wet n Wild, so I got this one and it's working out pretty well. And then this NYX Liquid Lingerie. Now this is supposed to be clear. I just got this a couple of weeks ago. This gloss is so bomb, and it has a hint of vanilla, and I have it on today. So pretty. It's just like the perfect formula. It's not too sticky, but it is going to stay all day. So I really do like NYX's lip gloss formulas. Probably gonna get a few more. I feel like this next thing that I'm gonna show is super slept on. That would be the Beauty Blender Pocket Puff. Pocket Puff. Dude, this is so amazing. This applies powder underneath my eyes, sets everything. It sets my primer. I use this every single day. And a little notch for your finger. I use this every day, and I just feel like everybody is always so used to using the damp beauty blender under their eyes to set everything, when in reality it works better with this. I'm telling you, just go ahead and try this out, you guys. I think I'm gonna get like a second one just to be able to blot my makeup through the day, because it just takes away the shine. It sets everything, and it's just it's like a velvety feel, and I really do think that it's slept on. I don't know why more people aren't talking about this. For my last favorite of summer, it would be the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dewy Set. So bomb. So bomb. I use this to tie my makeup in like after I'm done doing my powder and stuff, and it just like it just rejuvenates my face, and it smells like coconut and vanilla, and it's just really good. And I never thought that I would like a dewy setting, you know, spray. Always thought I would want something matte through the summer, but this really does just set your makeup, and it really doesn't make it like oily or anything. It just really sets it really good, and it's really pretty, and I use it like every single day. I don't know if you can see, but I use this a lot. All right, guys, so that is my summer 2019 faves. Yeah, I really wish this could have been a get ready with me. You guys probably still hear them in the background. I'm so sorry. They're 6-year-old boys. Like, what can you do? So I know that a lot of YouTubers have kind of steered away from doing their favorites, but for me, I feel like if I can do a review and use a product, I should come back and let you guys know that the product did work well. I think that it has kind of been forgotten a little bit. Like, people will rave about something or review something one day, and then you'll never see it again. So I just always want to come back and let you guys know, like, hey, this product is really good. I've been using it. This really is the bee's knees. It's just kind of like, you know, extra data for an extra, you know, educated purchase, if that. So I just always do want to keep that aspect of my channel. I don't think I'm ever going to take that away, because it is important to check back with your audience and let them know that these products worked or these didn't. So yeah, I'm going to keep bringing it, but the way that I bring it, I would just like for you guys to know if you want to get ready with me, or if it's okay just to talk about the products. That about wraps it up. I'm about to go run and get some pizzas for these kids. If there's anything that you wanted me to speak on, let me know. Again, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you here in my next video.